Our area, one of the few areas in the country where Juilliard-trained jazz artists are available to help shape the minds and talents of young musicians. The Joye and Aiken Jazz Camp is going to be held this June for 4 days, and positions are available to attend. Director Jack Benjamin joins us this morning with more information on the camp. Good to see you, sir.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Before we get to the jazz camp, let's talk a little bit about the Joye and Aiken facility itself. Tell us a little bit about the program.
Okay, well, Joye and Aiken has established itself as an opportunity to present a festival each March that runs about 10 days. And then one of our key components is doing outreach, and we do outreach throughout the year as much as we can into the various schools, both throughout the CSRA, actually. And then back in 2020, we being myself and Riley Muherker, who is the jazz artistic director for Joye and Aiken, we're talking about wanting to do a jazz camp for students during the summer. And we planned to do it in 2020, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah, how about that?
And we ended up having to wait a year, but we've started the jazz camp in 2021, using the artists that would come and perform at the festival during March.
And so speaking of the camp is back. There's a 4-day camp in June. It's going to be hosted at USC Aiken. Juilliard-trained professionals will be there. Some pretty impressive resumes.
Absolutely.
We can expect to see what's on the agenda for the camp.
Okay, it's a 4-day camp, as you said, and it's from 9 to 4 each day. We're not a residential camp, but we do have campers that come from New Jersey and everywhere else.
Wow.
And they will spend all day working with these 5 incredible musicians that are internationally known, and learning about jazz and learning about improvisation and even jazz history and all kinds of different things. We keep the camp to 25 so that they have that really good one-on-one relationship with each of the artists.
And you see some of the students there, some of their instruments. Jack, who can register for the camp, and are there any qualifications to attend?
Any student who is a musician in the CSRA or wherever. Like I said, we've had them from New Jersey and Charlotte and all over, Greenville. So they just need to put in an application, and then we will look at their application, and hopefully they will be accepted in, which we feel like they should be able to be. They just have to have an interest in, maybe not a whole knowledge of jazz. They may learn jazz, and we've had some really unique students over the last couple of years. So.
And space is limited.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, you said 25. What would you say makes this jazz camp different from any other jazz camp?
The number that we allow, so that there is that good one-on-one relationship, and by far the faculty that we have with Riley Muherker, as I said, who is our jazz artistic director. We have Brian Carter, who in his own right is an internationally known percussionist and composer who won a Tony Award last year for A Strange New Loop, that he did the orchestration for that show. Matisse Picard, who is a fabulous pianist from Paris, comes in and is just finishing an international tour. So we've got an amazing group of faculty, 5 faculty that have been with us since the beginning. They just keep coming back.
Wow, that's amazing, and a great place for the program to work as well.
Absolutely.
What is the application process to attend? Where can people go to get more info?
They can go to the Joye and Aiken website, joyeandaiken.com. And the application, there's a link in there for the jazz camp. They just pick up the link, and the application is there. They send in the application, and we'll be ready to go. If they can't afford to come to the camp, which we keep the dollar down, but if they can't, we will find a scholarship for them so that they can come, because it's most important that they're able to participate.
Wow. All right, so making it work for everybody.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, go ahead and submit that application.
The applications are open right now, and we've already received several. So, yeah, let's get them in as soon as we can.
JoyeandAiken.com, June 22nd through the 25th at the Etheridge Center at USC Aiken. Jack Benjamin, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.